So we are starting off a new year with a horror movie, and usually, as history tells us, movies that come out in January are not typically good. I'm afraid to say that it's still exactly the same. So Night Swim is a horror movie starring Wyatt Russell and Kerry Condon, and it's about a family who moves into a new house, and the new house has a pool, and that pool is haunted. For many people, they didn't realize before watching this movie, this was based on a 2014 short film, and the thing is, it worked as a short film, but not as a feature. I really wanted to get myself stuck into this movie, very excited, a new horror movie to watch in cinemas in 2024. This movie was boring. So let's talk about the good things about this movie. I like the actors, Wyatt Russell, Kerry Condon. Who would not like them? They're both amazing in what they do, very versatile actors, and they fit the role. However, the shoddy writing of this movie let it down so much. The issue I had with this movie is that it couldn't flourish as well as it could have. Unfortunately, with this sort of movie, you have to understand, making a feature film from a short film can work sometimes. It worked with Lights Out, it worked with Saw, it worked with Piggy, it worked for Trick or Treat, it worked for Smile, and it worked for The Babadook. It can work, but this movie is particularly boring. There's not much you can say or do in this movie, and oh my god, some of the choices the characters made literally were trying to drag the runtime as much as they could. An example of that is literally the trailer where you have a character playing Marco Polo inside the swimming pool. A lot of people, when they're watching that trailer, especially in my comment section, were saying, why isn't she opening her eyes? I just assumed she was blind. No, she just literally just kept her eyes closed while she was in the pool looking for her boyfriend, and she could feel something around her foot. The logical thing would be, open your goddamn eyes. But guess what? She did not open her goddamn eyes. I don't know why. I don't know what was the reasoning behind it. Probably the director choice that wanted her to close her eyes so she doesn't have a way out. Because if she opened her eyes, she would have walked away from the entire movie. I didn't particularly care about the creature at all. I didn't care about the monster. The lore could be explored a lot more, but I don't think it will, because unfortunately this is a film that I don't think will do well in the box office, which is quite a shame because I was looking forward to it. This movie is only 90 minutes long, which I would say it's fair, but when you watch the movie, I thought I was watching a 2.5 hour movie. The runtime and the pacing of the film felt awful. This is one of the situations where I would say it's not the actor's fault. Now, you could tell they're trying to do as much as they can with the film, but unfortunately for them, they just saw the script and thought, hey, this looks crap, but I'm gonna get a paycheck no matter what, so I'll give him the best I got. This could be an Annabelle situation. I don't know if you remember when the first Annabelle came out. It wasn't a good movie. I did not enjoy it, but when the sequel came out, hey, we were getting somewhere. And then you created this lovely lore of the Conjuring universe. David F. Sandberg, we have you to thank for the sequel for Annabelle 2. I'm actually sad. This was a film that had potential. They screwed it up. And now we're starting off January 2024 with a crap movie. Have you seen Night Swim? What do you think of it? Do you think it's a good movie? Do you think it's a bad movie? Let me know in the comments.